I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
I do too, but not as much as him. I don't like him that much. He's like, okay, I guess.
He's awesome, and today I'm gonna see if you know as much about Sonic the Hedgehog as you should with the 101 course quiz, 2 truths and a lie.
Core came up with a bunch of things, and he's gonna test my Sonic knowledge, crazy style. There's some crazy style things, so stick to the end where...
If you lose, you die.
I'm gonna Core crazy style.
Question 1. Which of these is false? The original Sonic the Hedgehog game was released in 1991. Number 2. Sonic was loosely inspired by the Eric Clapton song Hedgehog Blues.
Dude, this is the hardest thing. He was making these questions yesterday. He's like, bro, I gotta make these questions equal difficulty to each other. Like, kill me. Eric Clapton, okay.
In his 2006 self-titled game, Sonic kisses a human girl on the lips.
I know that's true. I know that's true for a fact. I know he kisses Elise. I'm a big fan of Sonic 06. It's my favorite video game of all time. I don't know as much Sega knowledge as I do Nintendo.
Sega.
But Sega do what Nintendo don't, so I don't know. Genuinely, Eric Clapton sounds bullshit. Because I knew Sonic was inspired by like Michael Jackson. There's a lot of rumors that Michael Jackson helped with the soundtrack of Sonic. And I feel like Eric Clapton has no
riz.
I feel like Eric Clapton maybe got a couple riz. He's clapping cheeks. He claps a ton, but...
He took George Harrison's wife.
Did he actually stole her? He took her, picked her up and then just took her home?
She cheated on him with Eric Clapton and then they got married. And Eric Clapton and George Harrison remained friends after that.
Whoa, dude. Damn. Is that why George Harrison is so based? What the hell? I don't think Eric Clapton... I don't think that inspired Sonic. That's what I think the lie is.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Well, you're correct.
Oh, thank God.
Eric Clapton does not have a song called Hedgehog Blues.
It sounds so real. It sounds so real, though.
Since we're on that track, let's do a music-themed one. Which of these is false? Michael Jackson worked on the soundtrack to Sonic 3, but went uncredited due to the allegations. Number 2. Pink Pantheress cited the soundtrack to Sonic Adventure 2 as the reason she got into music, saying she would turn the game on just to sit and listen.
Oh my God. I want that one to be true so badly. That would be. I feel like her music is Sonic vibe. Like, it's like break beats. I feel like it has a Sonic vibe to it. I feel like she's like Amy, bro. She brings the hammer down.
Question number 3. You're familiar with the soundtrack to Sonic R, correct?
Of course, I listen to it all the time.
Can you feel the...
I've listened to that at the gym like thousands of times.
Well, at the time of release, Sonic R's soundtrack was widely panned, even called laughably bad.
I just think the Sonic R soundtrack is so good that no one would ever say that about Sonic R. Mm-hmm. But also, it's like, I feel like people have bad opinions all the time, and then
No.
People have all... You don't think a single person had a bad opinion?
We've never had...
We were watching K-pop Demon Hunters earlier, and we thought it was I think that's a bad opinion. Oh, I didn't say that. I mean... but the Pink Panthers one is long, and you came with a quote, too. I would just turn... What was the quote again? Can you read it to me?
She would turn the game on just to sit and listen.
So she wouldn't play the game. She would just sit and listen. Like, she wouldn't play the... Like, she turned on the City Escape.
Like, you ever turn your Wii on just to listen to the Wii Shop theme?
I guess... My gut is telling me Sonic R is fake. My gut is telling me that, but if my gut is wrong, you can punch me in the stomach.
Is that your lock?
That's my lock. It was Pink Panthers, wasn't it? It was Pink Panthers, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you want the punch now or later?
Give it to me later, bro. Give it to me when I least expect it, okay? I don't want to prepare. Now I'm gonna be scared the entire video. When is this skinny gonna punch me?
Yeah, no. The Sonic R soundtrack is actually widely panned. In fact, in even more recent than that, in an old JonTron video, there's a section of him cackling maniacally at how seemingly obviously terrible it is.
Interesting. JonTron's never said anything wrong.
No, mostly
outside of that. Yeah. So that's really interesting.
Especially when it comes to race.
Sonic Race.
Question number 3.
I'm ready.
Which of these quotes from the video games, are fake? Shara.
Who the f is Shara.
Can you grant me one last wish? I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs. Sonic the Hedgehog.
He said that?
From Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Oh my god, who the played Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Eggman, you're no good. You've gone bad and we're gonna fry you.
Ooh, that seems real.
Tails the Fox from Sonic Adventure.
Oh, that's pretty spunky for Tails, though. I feel like Tails is a little, like, he's a little timid. Like, I don't know if he has the angst to him, though.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
I know that one.
Shadow the Hedgehog from Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's the best quote I ever heard of. I know that one's real. That's I have that tattooed on my asshole, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, I know the Shadow one. The Tails one is sus to me because I feel like Tails is he's a little guy. He's like 6.
He's a little nice guy.
Isn't he like 6 years old or some shit? He's like a child. So like, I feel like him saying egg, but it also is a corny pun. Read the first one again. What the is Shara?
Shara, can you grant me one last wish? I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs.
I feel like if Sonic wanted a wish, he would want a mountain of chili dogs. That's just my that's my instinct. I think that one's fake.
Is that your lock?
That's my lock. It was real, wasn't it?
It's real. The Tails one is fake.
Oh, I knew
Tails
it.
never said that.
I keep psyching my self out.
You gotta trust your gut.
Oh my! But I do. My gut is in 2 places though. I'm like a cow. I'm like a cow. I got 2 stomachs.
You got 2 stomachs. This is from Sonic and the Secret Rings, which is like it's from the Wii games where they took like old public domain stories and then like put Sonic characters in them.
Oh, are you serious? That's awesome.
And so he's in like a storybook and it ends with him like discovering I forget how it goes. I played this whole game also.
You played the whole game.
But basically, the main girl, she's really sad and she's gonna cry. And he's like, can I get one last wish? I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs so you can cry as much as you need to. And then handkerchiefs start falling from the sky. It fades to black and then it fades in and Sonic wakes up on the couch.
That's insane. Why didn't he wish for her to stop crying? Why didn't he wish for her?
It's not good to bottle up. The whole point is that you need to let your feelings
Well, why didn't he wish for her to be happy?
Question 4. Which of these does not happen in the Archie Sonic comics?
Oh, these are scary, bro. I watched one of the Archie Sonic videos that Low Art made, and I forgot like everything that happened in it because it would happen like 4 years ago. But
I have to shout out to Ianwaffles, good friend.
Shout out to Go.
He helped work on some of Low Art Sonic videos. He gave me some facts for this because I'm not as familiar with the Archie Sonic comic verse. Number 1. Sonic allows a nuclear missile to hit his friend and now uses his radioactive remains to power his house.
Dude, can I get context of who his friend is?
I can't give you any additional context. 2. Knuckles' people experimented on an indigenous tribe of people and forced them to breed until their species mutated into mindless animals used for hunting criminals.
That's like some...
What the hell, Knuckles?
That's like some like 200 years ago Canada shit, bro. That's up, man. That's crazy. I know crazy shit happens in the Archie Sonic, but I didn't realize they were like, that's like eugenics, man. That's up. That's like some Princess Bubblegum shit.
Number 3. Eggman kills Tails and ships his body parts to all the cities in Mobius as a threat. They replace him with the Tails from another dimension and things go on as usual.
That's some Chris Chan shit. I feel like the Archie Sonic comics are just like the Sonic 2 comics. The Knuckles thing is so f***ing insane. Mm-hmm. Like it's so detailed too. And Core was working on this shit like a while. Like he was writing Up a Storm, so I could believe him to make up some bullshit. You are making up some random.
You think I'm that twisted?
I think that's in your mind, bro. There's something about the Tails one seems wrong. Like I feel like it's weird that like nothing changes. You know that they replace him with Tails and then just continues. They're all the same. I think the Tails one.
You're locking in the Tails?
I'm locking in the Tails one.
You're correct.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god.
Knuckles people did experiment on indigenous people.
Right? Oh my god, dude, that's
Yay! Question 5. Which of these is false? Sonic the Hedgehog was originally going to have a human girlfriend named Madonna.
Madonna, that's awesome.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a Vietnam War veteran. Gerald Robotnik was contracted by the government agency GUN. The Xbox World Magazine character bios for Sonic Heroes describe Rouge the Bat as a kink archaeologist who wants the troublesome Chaos Emeralds for herself. Probably to put in her genital piercings, the minx.
That's what the
Xbox World Magazine character bio for Sonic Heroes says.
Dude, Xbox I feel like is so like epic Reddit, like Mountain Dew and like horny thumbnail. Like I feel
epic Reddit horny Mountain Dew. You're putting like hashtags on your post.
Dude, I feel like that's real. The other two could be fake. I'm gonna be real. What was the first one? It was like
Sonic the Hedgehog was originally going to have a human girlfriend named Madonna.
I feel like I've heard that before. What was the second one? Shadow is like a
Shadow the Hedgehog is a Vietnam War veteran.
That just seems insane, dude. Because I feel like Shadow, like, he hates everything, but I don't think he hates Vietnamese people. I don't think he's that much like Mark Wahlberg. But I do think if he was on 9/11, he would have done something. Genuinely.
Like been responsible or stopped it?
He would have stopped it. He would have done something.
He would have helped.
He would have helped. He said,
he'd find a third tower to knock over.
Yeah, oh my god, I don't know, man. Sorry, what was the third one again?
The Xbox World Magazine.
It's fake, that one's fake.
Character bios for Sonic Heroes describe Rouge the Bat as a king archaeologist who wants the troublesome Chaos Emerald for herself. Probably to put in her genital piercings, the minx.
Yeah, that one's fake.
Are you locked in?
I picked that one, sure.
You're wrong. It's true. You were 100% on the money with the Xbox marketing being all hashtag Reddit epic boo. That's what they were.
Was it Shadow?
It's the Shadow one.
Oh, I'm goated at this, but I suck.
You're goated at this.
I'm so good at this.
You're so good at being bad
Dude,
at it.
Well, I thought you were laughing at the Xbox one because you were
It's just really hard to read with a straight face.
I just thought
it's so absurd.
That's awesome. Rouge is the sexiest being ever created.
And there's another, it's from the whole bio. There's a couple other weird ones. One that like suggests that they like were good to Rose.
Who's Rose? Amy
Rose.
Oh, Amy. Who calls her Rose?
We're not chill like that.
Rose?
We're not on a first name
Why
basis.
the did you call her Rose?
Basis, okay?
Like Rose Quartz?
She's Miss Rose to me.
I call her Amy, bro. We're on a first name basis.
Question 6. Let's mix it up a little bit. Which of these YouTubers does not appear in any official Sonic media? The 3 are Sammy Sonic fan.
Whoa, is he in one of them? He deserves to be. He deserves an award.
Jacksepticeye.
Oh, I know this. I know that one.
And Preston Plays.
He's like the Minecraft guy, right?
Yes.
Why would he be in a Sonic thing? But they don't like Sammy because Sammy just tells Sammy's about the truth, bro.
He's too real.
Because I know Jacksepticeye's in Sonic Prime because we watched it for Spilling the Milk, our YouTube channel where we watch children's cartoons. I put it in the title that Jacksepticeye was in it. To clickbait it to get views, and it still didn't get views. So Jacksepticeye, fuck
He's
you.
not really helping us.
It didn't really help us, but yeah, I think it's Preston. And I don't know which one. It's probably Sonic Prime, I guess. So I lock in Preston.
That's your pick for the YouTuber that does not appear?
Yeah, he doesn't appear. No. Sorry, Sammy doesn't appear.
Okay, correct.
Okay, Sammy doesn't appear.
You were getting confused by the question.
Sammy doesn't appear.
That is correct. Preston Plays appears as an extra in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh,
in the second
really?
movie, yes. And he made like a YouTube short about the filming experience, and it got like 10 million views. So that's probably why.
Whoa, that's good. I want to be in that. I want 10 million views on a YouTube short.
Question 7. In their strongest form, what Archie Comics Sonic character is the most powerful? Amy Rose,
Whoa,
Knuckles, or Tails?
What? Sonic isn't the most powerful?
Sonic's not on this list.
Wait, so the Tails one was right where he died, or is that false?
That was false.
Okay. That makes sense, because he couldn't be, if he was...
In fact, that was a reference to Kings from the Bible, where, if I remember correctly...
It was a Bible reference?
A prostitute is killed, and in his rage, they chop up her body into pieces and ship it to each of the tribes.
You're putting Bible references in our YouTube video? That's awesome. So Knuckles, Amy, or Tails?
And we're not doing FMK, by the way.
My gut is telling me it's Amy because like Woman and Slay. I feel like most people would go with Knuckles because like
Because he's born on an island.
Yeah, because he don't chuckle, you know what I mean? He did like brainwash that indigenous cult, or no, indigenous tribe, sorry. So
His people did that.
his people, he didn't do it?
He's not directly responsible. That's just his.
Oh, okay, so it's
That's his lineage,
So it's
yeah.
like my people like colonized motherfuckers, but I wasn't responsible, so I don't have to take any of the blame. I think it's Amy. I think Amy's the strongest.
Unfortunately,
It's Tails?
it's Tails.
Oh my god, bro. It's always my second choice.
And I have a graphic for you.
Oh my god,
I do have a visual.
He's f***ing shredded. He's fucking big ass brother. Holy shit. You got breasts for days, bro. That's crazy.
You can tell that he's the most powerful. Okay, question 8. Which of these 4 characters is not played by a Sonic voice actor? Sonic's been played by many voice actors over the years. I'm sure you're aware.
Okay.
Which of these characters is not played by someone who also played Sonic?
Okay.
Steve Urkel from Family Matters.
I know that one.
Ezio from Assassin's Creed. Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob SquarePants. And Randy Cunningham from Randy Cunningham.
I don't think it's Larry the Lobster. I think you're trying to throw me off with the Ezio, but like video game voice actors, they voice in everything. I feel like video game voice actors are in every thing. I think Mr. Krabs is voiced by, what's his name? The Plankton guy. I don't think he voiced Sonic. If he voiced Sonic, I really want to hear it, and I don't think it's Larry.
Well, you're right.
No, thank you.
Tragically,
I'm sad that I'm right.
Larry the Lobster does not voice Sonic. It is obviously Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Jaleel White.
Yeah.
Randy Cunningham.
And
I'm Randy, I'm in my hand. I'm Randy, I'm in my hand, yeah.
Ben Schwartz.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ben Schwartz. I knew that. This one is a little easy for me.
All right, here's a special round.
Special round?
A special
I
round.
love special rounds.
I'm going to play for you 30 seconds
Okay.
from 3 songs.
Okay.
One of them is
Sonic.
not from a Sonic soundtrack.
One of them's not Sonic. Okay, one of them's not Sonic. All right, I got this.
You have to guess which one.
I'll be listening
is
to
not
Sonic all the time. Endless possibilities. That shit hits. I'll be loving Sonic. I'll be making love to Sonic. This sounds so Sonic, dude. This is gonna be the hardest one. This is 100%. It's a little too f***ed up to be Sonic though. Like I feel like Sonic music is like you can put it on in the background easily. I feel like that one is like Aphex Twin. Like we're on some industrial BS, but it might be Industrial Zone from like Sonic CD or some shit.
Are you ready for number 2?
Yeah, hit me with number 2. I know this song, but I don't know if it's from Sonic. This song is terrible. I know this song. Oh my god, I know this song, but I don't know if it's from Sonic. This is.
I really like the use of cowbell.
Is this from Sonic and the cock ring or something?
Unfortunately, that game hasn't been made
Not yet. Not yet.
Next, number 3. Are you ready?
I'm ready. It's Donkey Kong Country or some shit. I don't know, man. This is hard. I think the second one's from Sonic. Maybe it's Mega Man. My mind is telling me the third one, because I think the second one sounds a little bit like Sonic. The first one, I guess, is like a weird, creepy zone, but the third one is like... Is there a f***ing like Sonic Chronicles game or something? Because I feel like most
That
Sonic...
is a Sonic game.
Is that a
Sonic
game?
Chronicles. It's a DS game.
But that doesn't sound like a DS chiptune, bro. That sounds like in GBA or even like SNES or something. I'm gonna say the third one isn't Sonic.
You are correct.
Oh, okay, what was that from?
That one is from Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, it was GBA. Okay.
It hadn't occurred to me. That's a good catch. It hadn't occurred to me that you'd be able to figure it out based on the sound fonts. Because all the consoles have very distinct sound saves.
Yeah.
The first song, the one you were saying, is weird. That is from Sonic Shuffle, which is a Sonic like Mario Party game.
What was the second one from?
That's from a puzzle game called Sonic Eraser.
I feel like you've showed me that song
Yes,
before.
that song has been an obsession of mine.
Yeah, it's such a great song. It's such an incredible song. I'll play that shit at my wedding.
Question 10. We're back to the Archie Sonic comics.
Okay.
Took a little break. Which of these is not true in the world of Archie Sonic comics? Sonic's middle name is Maurice. Sonic secretly hates chili dogs, and Sonic is a god to an alien species who waged holy wars in his name, slaughtering thousands.
The chili dog one can't be right, bro. That's like one of the 3 things you know about Sonic. Like Sonic, he f***s a bitch, gets money, eats chili dogs. Those are the 3 things everyone knows about Sonic. And he secretly doesn't like chili dogs. It just sounds wrong. What was the last one again? I was so distracted by the chili dogs.
Sonic is a god to an alien species who waged holy wars in his name, slaughtering thousands.
Dude, we just saw that Tails image, man. That seems so real. What was the first one?
Sonic's middle name is Maurice.
Isn't his middle name The? Ain't his middle name The, bro?
Sips conspicuously.
I really don't want the chili dogs one to be right, because I feel like I found out what chili dogs were from Sonic.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know what they were until I think whatever Sonic game had it. Or
Are you a fan?
I've never had a chili dog. I've never had a chili dog. I don't think his middle name is Maurice. I don't think his middle name is Maurice.
That's your vote?
My stomach is churning, bro. I want to get this right. Sure, whatever.
That's incorrect.
He doesn't like chili.
He likes chili dogs.
Oh my god! I fucking knew it. I hate myself. I psyched myself
You
up.
psyched yourself out. I thought you were gonna figure it out instantly.
No, because you said. Because when you said sips conspicuously, I was like, oh, maybe he's giving me a hint.
No, I was just with you. Maurice was revealed early in the Archie comics, and then Ken Penders wanted to make his first name Olgive, but then he changed his name to Sonic. But his middle name is Maurice.
Okay.
Which is I think it's from his father or his grandfather.
Oh, we didn't come with a punishment for this. What should we do? Remember we did a punishment for that?
That's true. I said I would kill you. Question 11. Which of these is false?
Okay.
According to the instruction manual for Sonic Colors, Sonic the Hedgehog has 11 toes. In Sonic Riders, the characters discover a magic carpet, which is ancient Babylonian technology. Shadow the Hedgehog was originally going to be M-rated, with Shadow saying
That's gotta be false, bro. M-rated? He can't say He can say he can't say
Can't say
there's not, that word can't leave his mouth. What was the first one?
According to the instruction manual for Sonic Colors, Sonic the Hedgehog has 11 toes.
But I guess the Scooby-Doo movie was meant to be rated R.
Oh, really?
Like the live action one was meant to be rated R before they released it. So why can't Shadow the Hedgehog be rated M? Why can't it be rated M? By that logic? I don't know, man. What's the first one again? I forgot already. I forgot already.
You had me read this one like 3 times.
It's so
According to the instruction manual for Sonic Colors, Sonic the Hedgehog has 11 toes.
Well, the more times you read it, the more it's real. He has 11 toes? No way they brought up his toes in the instruction manual.
You don't think that's possible?
I think the toes is false.
You're correct.
Oh, yes.
Shadow the Hedgehog was originally considered for an M rating.
That's awesome.
And they were waiting to hear back if they could get it or not. So they actually recorded Jason Griffith, Shadow's voice actor, recorded a bunch of lines with him saying
Whoa.
that hopefully one day will be released to the public.
But we got the Goku tapes where he's saying the F slurs, so we might as well get Shadow one of these days.
Griffith told Game Luster, so they had me record 2 takes for every line, and I swear, the version that was for the M rating, they had me say in every single line. It was just every sentence I would be yelling, Sonic, give me that f***ing Chaos Emerald, or something like that.
Dude, if Vivzy Pop wrote Sonic, that's amazing. That's awesome.
Question 12.
Okay.
All right, so can you confirm for me? You were in England, right?
I did. I was in England recently. Yes.
Your city.
Huh?
That's your city.
England is my city, and if it weren't for Team 10,
Which, you should know this. Which of these is not true about the UK exclusive Sonic the Comic?
Oh, they made a British Sonic?
Yes, there was an exclusive UK comic series ran.
Does he eat
in
Greg's
the-
sausage roll?
From the 90s to early 2000s.
Does he eat Greg's sausage rolls instead of chili dogs?
I cannot confirm or deny. 1. Mark Miller, comic writer known for Kick-Ass, Marvel's Civil War, and Old Man Logan, wrote on 11 issues.
That's awesome. I want to read this.
2. The first issue had to be recalled because due to a miscommunication with the printers, the dialogue was swapped with the softcore comic Ink Tip, resulting in lines like Knuckles telling Sonic he was feeling extra hot and bothered seeing him bend over.
That seems real.
3. In one comic, Tails is given the chance to assassinate Robotnik with a rifle a la Harvey Oswald JFK. He chooses not to because that would be wrong, and the magic unicorn says that this was a test and that was the correct decision, deeming Tails a true hero.
Yeah, I feel like Mark Miller makes sense. Like, I feel like a lot of, comic artists kind of do whatever the they can until they make it big, That makes sense. The second one was...
The first issue had to be recalled because due to a miscommunication with the printers, the dialogue was swapped with a softcore.
What was the softcore comic called again?
Ink Tip.
Inked.
Yeah.
Inked? Huh? Yeah, like Splatoon? Inked. You gotta be
Is
squidting
that
me.
in Splatoon? I don't think Ink is a Splatoon thing.
You gotta be squidting me,
Unless you're
bro.
looking on different websites.
You gotta
than
be
me.
squidding me. Inked. Sounds like something you would make up. What was the third one? Harvey Lee Oswald.
Yeah, Tails is given the chance to assassinate Robotnik with a rifle, and he finds that this is just a test from a magic unicorn.
That one, or it's the Inked. But my brain is telling me that you came up with Inked. Like, I really think that you came up with Inked because you love Squid Girl, you love anime, you love ink, you
I
love girls,
love anime.
you love you love ink.
I don't.
You don't love or ink.
Well, I like ink.
It's inked. That's not real.
You're right.
Yes, I knew it. I read your ass, bro. Oh my god, yes, that was good. So he does Tails. I feel like I've seen a panel. I'm imagining the panel of Tails with a gun shooting Robotnik. Like, I have this in my mind, so it just feels real. Oh shit. Dude. This is not what I imagined at all. This is not what I imagined. This is f***ing awesome. What? The unicorn, he stands on his hind legs?
Yeah, he's just like a guy. All right, are you ready for the final question?
I'm ready.
This is the hardest one.
Yeah.
I think this is the most difficult question of them all.
Okay. All right.
And it's the most important. Question 13. Knuckles is an echidna.
I know that one.
How many heads does an echidna penis have?
3.
Are you locking in?
3.
Wrong.
What?
It's 4.
What? Oh my! I looked at what? Are you? Kid? That's got to be fake, bro. It's probably like super echidnas have 4 penises, but I know most echidnas got 3. Dude, if that's true, bro, oh my god, that's dude, that's crazy, man.
It's 4.
It's like 4 elephant
It
trunks.
looks like a tree.
Dude, I've spread that shit.
I've been spreading misinformation
I've
about
like said this
echidna
to so many
penises.
people that I'm like, do you know echidnas have 3 penises? I've said that so many times, and it's a lie.
They have 1 penis with 4 heads.
Do I lose? Can we tally this? I'm depressed.
Let's tally it up.
Let's tally it
You're
up.
disappointed in yourself. You were the most confident about that one.
Dude, I knew that one eats easy, bro. I know he's an echidna. Of course I know he's an echidna, and I know they have 3 penises, but they have 4 heads.
You
They have
got
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. So you made it.
I
You made it
won.
through.
I won.
You made it through.
Yay.
Not a perfect score, but a passing grade.
I passed. So I'm a Sonic. I passed the Sonic quiz.
Stay tuned for Sonic 102.
You gotta go fast. Click the subscribe button. Let us know how many you got.
You gotta go fast and click that subscribe button. Remember, don't do kids.
Or do them if you want.
The only you should do is watching this channel every week.
And comment down below what you guys got on this quiz.
Gotta go fast. Careful, dude. Careful. Not that fast. Not that fast. Not that fast.